Devotion. I am your messenger, Tamara Lee. And welcome to your quick love reading for the week of August 27th through September 3rd. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and making me feel loved. And for those of you who have not subscribed as of yet, you can do that right now while I put these cards down. We'll wait. I'm moving slow anyway. Finish? Good. Let's go. So we got the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces this week. The Four of Air. Temptation card. The Four of Fire. Okay. What? The Four of Water. And the Page of Air in reverse. Right now. Alright now, Pisces. So who could you be dealing with? It's possible that you are dealing with a Libra. You know. Or a Taurus. Or an Aries. Let's go. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Look at that. So you've reached a turning point in your love life. You've definitely reached a turning point. We're going to see which way it turns. But there's a turning point, and it's for the better. Okay? It's for the better. I don't know if you're in a relationship and you hit that next level and things are good. Or if you have broken up with someone, you're getting past a breakup, and then you're at a good place right now. It's like you're not even worried about that person anymore. Or you just met someone and it's good. And it's a good and you have a good feeling about it. So you have there has been a turning point in your love life, and it's for the better. And then we have the Four of Air. With the Four of Air, this is going to symbolize you've almost kind of recharged your energy. You know, you took a minute. And if you were in a relationship, like I said, and it just plateaued, you just took a minute to yourself to kind of get things in perspective. Maybe you were worrying about a bunch of little stuff that didn't need to be worried about, that you didn't need to be worried about, that weren't even important in the grand scheme of things. Or if you had gone through a breakup, it's quite possible that you actually sat back and got some perspective and realized that you weren't happy with that person anyway, or that person wasn't serving you well where you needed to be. You know, you wouldn't have got where you needed to be within yourself with that individual. Okay? Or if it's a new relationship, again, it could just be that, you know, you've sat by yourself and you've gone within and you know what you want, and now you've been able to manifest that. So you did do some sort of retreating and self-reflection prior to this change in your love life. Okay. And then we have the 15. So this could be where there had been some you could have possibly been looking at other people's relationships. That's why you had to go in. Or you could be looking at what other people had, or if you broke up with someone prior to, you know, this change of good fortune. If you broke up with someone and they moved on, you could have been feeling that type of jealousy and anger that you weren't able to move on, but you've reflected and went in and you're at a good place now. So we all kind of go through that phase. It's just human nature for us to sometimes not, and it's not a good thing to do, but just sometimes look outside ourselves and be like, why, not why, but they've moved on. I'm looking forward to moving on myself. That's how it should be framed, but we speculate as to why a person moved on a little bit quicker than we did, and we make up stories in our little minds to support that theory that we have, which is, that's called the ego. So you've worked through all of that. You've worked through that. You've gotten some perspective, and now things have changed for you, which is wonderful. And we got the 4 of fire. So this is a celebration with friends and family. And so you're almost celebrating, you're able to celebrate your new love life. You're able to celebrate moving on and being in a better place within this relationship, or the start of the new relationship. But then we have the 4 of water here. And so with the 4 of water, this makes me think that there may have been I believe this 4 of water may symbolize an unexpected realization, and it goes along with the 4 of air. You did not know, you are pleasantly surprised that you're past this. You're pleasantly surprised that you're past that stage where you were kind of looking outward at other people. You're past that stage. And then you see the wonderful gift that you're able to receive because you did go in and reflect. And now your love life is completely turned around. So if this is somebody that you're already dealing with, you guys have moved up to another level. And you've kind of let go of things, and you can now celebrate your love, which is wonderful. And then we have the page of air. The page of air is sitting in reverse. So with this, you just want to make sure that, I'm going to clarify this, because this can symbolize some upsetting news, So I'm going to clarify this page of air, because it can symbolize some upsetting news. You worked hard to kind of get past some of the inner turmoil and issues that you were having, so that you could have a better relationship with your loved one. And again, if this is I don't feel like this is a new relationship. I don't. I feel like this is a relationship that you're already in, and that you've kind of felt like you guys have had some issues and some struggles, and you've gotten a perspective, and it has you've gotten a new perspective, and it has completely turned that relationship around. And I'm curious to know about this page of air, and if it's, is there bad news? I just want to clarify this page of air card. Okay. So we got the Judgment card. The Judgment card. So this is almost like a wake-up call. And this is a wake-up call, and it's clarity. So you're clear now on what your purpose is. And it's not, looking at anyone else. It's not anything outside of you. You've gone within and found what your purpose is. And in turn, it has made the world of difference. And that's what your focus is on. Your focus is on your purpose. And in turn, it has made the world of difference in your relationship. And this kind of goes with the saying, you can't change anybody, you can only change yourself. And usually when you do change yourself or start making different decisions, you start to receive different responses, and your responses have been wonderful. So good luck to you, Pisces. Alrighty.